Now, because it is 4 o'clock my time, I chose not to turn on my light right in front of me. I will look a little bit darker. You guys can see the pinkish hue behind me with the music behind me as well. I'm gonna chill and relax a little bit right now is probably what I would say here. But let's go over some of this data here, okay? There we go. Okay, so a little bit of a recap here just in case you guys are wondering. Sorry about that little message I had to send. Right now, Bitcoin is on the verge of having a bullish MACD for a while. The last time we had this during a bullish cycle here was way back over here back in October of 2023, and you saw the beautiful move that happened afterwards. Right now, what I've been looking at, as you guys know, and I'll put this right back up here for us actually, is the low, high, and low of this. There we go. And we've been looking to see if we can get back above and actually close above this like $72,000 mark. It's $72,359. We've been having some issues, as you guys know, for the past few months, but we may be about to see the first breakout in a while. I still say may because it hasn't happened yet, but I'm still happy about this. I'm still excited. Maybe because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I haven't had any sleep in like, you know, quite a bit of time here. However, momentum is about to shift, it looks like. I'm excited about that. The daily here is still bullish as of now, and we're still waiting to see if we can have a pop. But if we do zoom in over here on the last few days, you'll see that we're exactly at that level where it's just becoming more and more difficult to try to sustain this upward move here. So we've been actually trying to gnaw at this wall for a little bit of time. We have been failing so far. I mean, I guess you could say we've been kind of gnawing away at it, but not enough to have that big pop. And what you saw today was almost a little bit more of an, I don't want to say an inorganic move, but if you look at this daily chart, that does not look normal to me right here. But because we are kind of flip-flopping around this 200 daily moving average, perhaps that can help us out a little bit here. Now, as far as the trades we opened up earlier, I opened up a few trades just a few minutes ago, literally just before we started going, just in case we did break out. I wanted to have a little bit of meat in there, you know. These are going to be 2-week long holds probably, and we'll see what happens. They're like 50 bucks a pop. They're not a lot of money. I did not go crazy with this. I just wanted to have some fun and see where these ones particularly go, especially if Bitcoin breaks out. However, this is now up 70%. If you guys recall, this right here, it's up $690. When we were streaming earlier today, it was like down $200. So that's how fast we've come back up here, and I love it. And all of a sudden, my world token, which I sold off the majority of, it's actually moving higher right now as well. So good things happening. I sold off like 80% of my world token, so there's not really much left there, but I'm excited. I'm happy. We're looking pretty nice here. Now, smaller time frames here. 4 hours still bearish. It was kind of bullish here a while ago. Let me go to the stochastic and RSI here. There we are. Now, would that work? Yeah, probably. Oh, my ADHD is showing off here tonight because I am pizzazzled. But you can see we might be looking at another bullish MACD here again. Now, we got an opportunity. 1 hour chart here. Looking pretty optimistic. I'm going to pay attention to the 5-minute chart here because we may have a breakout. We did end up coming above it before, but this time, I think because we still got a few hours left until the market opens up, it feels like this is a little bit more momentous. We're going to be trying to chew out that wall. I think one of you guys said there was a wall at 64,999 here. No, 60. I don't recall which number it was. If you guys remember it, let me know. But we are still pretty close to 65,000 right now. We are currently around 600 bucks away from that. So let's go, boys and girls. And hey, Tony, happy to see you. Team No Sleep. Trust me, I know. But you know what? What I was doing, I was looking at tokens to buy on Bolex here. I see people buying tokens. I'm trying to have some fun with it as well. But yeah, so it's been interesting. But I'm also looking at that right now. So I got a lot of stuff going on. I was totally up for a whole different reason. All of a sudden, I was like, I wonder how Bitcoin's doing at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then boom, all of a sudden, I see Bitcoin is taking off here. And hey, Football Dream, happy to see you. King Nummy, happy to see you as well. The Dolphins, 087 as always. And hey, I'm in a long on dogs, taking some profits. Nice. I did dogs a few days ago, and it gave me some really nice profits there. And hey, DK Wilson, Carlos, hope you guys are all having a good day as well. So I'm saying hi to everybody, but it's a 4 o'clock stream. I mean, my normal people, you know, like you guys know people, but, you know, the normal 5 p.m., like 12, the people that watched me like 12 hours ago, Most of them are probably asleep right now, so most, not all. You're long on Shiba Inu, that's going to be a good play here as well. Shiba's about to break out, I believe, too. Was that wall we talked about? I think it was that wall, CT, yeah. I don't remember the exact number you used, though. I forgot. Oh, one more thing here. We do have those weeks trades. I haven't looked at them since we last talked here a few hours ago. I had to refill my water before this stream. Oh, wow. Remember I took that 200% long Bitcoin trade? Yeah, there we go. Now this one's a little bit interesting. Do we close this or not? I think it's okay to let it ride just because this was a tutorial trade I gave you guys in the beginning. I was like, hey, when we talk tomorrow, we'll see if it's up a lot or down a lot. So far, it's moving in the right direction here. Sundog is still down about 3%. We have Matic up here right now, up 64%. That's up $223. That's actually a good play by Matic. Actually, what was happening with Matic? I bought this because of the weekly chart basically, but is it doing something a little bit more powerful right now? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, today's the day it popped. See, now I'm having conundrums about when do I want to short, when do I want to sell? And then we got Ape Token up here, up 200% with the 20x long. There's, holding for a few days seems like it worked out. I'm feeling more open to doing some of these swing trades we've been talking about. Usually not so much, but I like it. Poll. I feel like I should probably close this trade, right? How's the 4-hour look? No, see, it feels like it's just now starting to break out. But see, it's gonna hit that peak when I'm sleeping later on. So maybe what I'll do is at 42 cents right now, maybe I'll set a, how much is up so far pretty much today? 3%? I'll set a limit sell order. And let's do that around 44 cents. I think it'd be a good one. Trigger price. 0.44 cents. And we're gonna sell about 75% at 4.4. We'll net about $284 off that with a return rate of about 108%. I like that. Let's do that. Confirm. All right. So we'll sell off about 75% of that one. Everything else, let's keep it there. I mean, Sundog really hasn't been moving all too much since we bought it. You saw what happened with Matic right there. I'm just gonna keep on calling it Matic because that's what I know it as. Sundog had a pop up, I believe. It just hasn't done much since. So probably just gonna keep on holding this. Tron token is doing a bunch of stuff right now. Let me see. I'm watching a token I'm trying to buy into right now, and I've already bought into it, I should say, but it's going up right now, and I'm curious to see how far it's gonna go up here. Actually, I'll show you the chart a little bit later. It was kind of funny how this actually came about. Now Ape token I bought because of the weekly chart. Ape token's looking pretty good too. I'll leave that up here for now. Let's do that. All right, Bitcoin's still going sideways here. This is going to be a big battle, duking it out. We're just going to be here watching it for a little bit. And hey, Booster fam, happy to see my man. And there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Just making sure everything else was still working pretty well here. There we are. All right, so let's get this for now. Actually, we can leave all this stuff here. Music is still playing, and I think we're good. There we go. Everybody's gonna be tired, so I don't expect as many comments, but we'll see. And hey, Mattis, going to work, fuck my life. You have made it, bro. I know, right? Definitely a good way to start off the morning here. I doubt I'm going to stream later on today, to be honest, guys, because it's so it's so late, and I'm gonna have to get some sleep. I've been having those lack of sleep headaches as of late. But we'll be here for a little bit here, just talking and chilling. My mind's gonna have to calm down a little bit because I was like kind of tired. I was thinking of going to sleep. Now all of a sudden I'm like hyped up and ready to go, and it's just because I drank some water and I saw Bitcoin going up here. So there we go. All right, so while this is going, let me go over here to Twitter, and I'm just gonna see if anybody is actually talking about Bitcoin here. Oh, crypto face is long right now, actually. See? Wait, I gotta do my little thing. Download. I wonder if I got a better price and then crypto face did. Did I get in? Nice then you question mark and then boocha. There we go. Now he's doing okay so far. Did he post any more? Oh, he might be going live here pretty soon as well. Oh, I didn't know he was sponsored by ZoomX. All right, Bitcoin. Here we go. 52K seller just checked Bitcoin's price. Yeah, that's about right. Bitcoin bull entering October. No, this is from the 23rd. Yeah, Twitter's algo will just be the worst thing I've ever seen. Plan B is never wrong. He's been wrong a few times actually, but I'll take it. I hope he's right this time if he's talking about being more bullish. Bitcoin, I go all in. Now he says it. Yeah, all these are old tweets. That's okay. I just want to wait and see if this thing can pump up here. I think the best way to look at this is like this. We're consolidating here. And we can just say breakout. Now, what is exactly is this white line here? Is this... I don't think we need this white line right now. Where is... Oh, there it is. Jesus. Okay. I really care mostly, guys, about the 65,000. I think that's probably where we should focus our energy on. There we go. We got to zoom in enough where... There we go. We can kind of see it. That works out. I think that works out. Can you do some TA on dogs? Let me go over here to the 4-hour chart, then change it over to dogs. It was still bullish a few days ago, despite the little bit of a dip here. So there we go. Yeah. Oh no, it died back down yesterday actually. So you probably got a nice little dip there. I was looking at it from here. That's the last time I traded it. So, oh, you're just waiting for a breakout primarily. This hasn't really been the best chart overall, but I'm guessing... No, you already had the false breakout and everything. Yeah, just was not able to keep up with that. And you can see the breakout was actually pretty nice. Well, okay, hold on. My brain isn't adapting to this little button thing being right here. It has to be somewhere very obvious for my brain to see. Okay. There has to be another one. KX. No? Okay. We'll use this one. Right now, it looks like you're probably better using the hour chart to give you a good little opportunity, just like Bitcoin. Hourly chart over here, yeah. The hourly chart's probably what I'm going to be looking at, so... Actually, though, you're probably only going to have this Fibonacci level at this moment in time to work with here. Yeah, resistance there, support, trying to bounce back up. Your next level of resistance is probably going to be the 87.26 range, but it seems like it's slowing down a little bit, which is interesting because Bitcoin is not slowing down right now. 5-minute chart, yeah, it's actually losing some steam here. You see how we've had this kind of upward swing here? It's starting to break down below that right now, so this might be looking to scale out a little bit. This might be something you want to scale out of a little bit if you haven't already. Otherwise, because Bitcoin's looking to do some good stuff here, the way I'm thinking about a lot of tokens is just to kind of buy some up and kind of watch the rally happen. If you were going to have a stop loss, I would literally just put it down here and just wait. You know, it's a little bit more of a YOLO play, but I think it could be fine. But yeah, not a lot of technical analysis can be done on that one, at least in the short term. Come on, Bitcoin, please break it. After that massive surge, we have to do something. See, M-pad another 1 minute. Almost, not so much. It kind of feels like a descending triangle, but That's because we've already kind of, the last few minutes, probably when you messaged me, we were probably right here. You know, little baby one, little higher lows, lower highs, seeing if we can get something going here. Either way, it's going to be a tricky one here because you know there's a whale up here that does not want us to break out above the $65,000 marker. I'm just praying that because we just had this surge out of nowhere here over the last few minutes. I mean, look at that. Remember when we talk about how these pumps when these pumps tend to happen, they look a little bit non-organic. Kind of feels like that right now. So I'm hoping the momentum can continue, then we can start making a higher move here. 5-minute chart right there. For now, actually, let's take this off of extend right line. I don't like the way that looks at this point in time. So you can kind of see what I'm looking for right here. Almost like a baby flag, if you will. Yeah, baby flag. We're going to see if we can do it, but we might have another 20 minutes or so. Right, and that can get us pretty close to 65,000. And did I take away the $65,000 line? It looks like it did take away the $65,000 line, so. Yellow. Coordinates 65,000. There we go. We've come close a number of times here. That's the thing that pisses me off. I really hope we can make it worth our while right now. Correct, it moved in the time to read the message. Yeah. Is any important data coming today? I don't believe so. Let me check it out for you very fast. Oh, today's Wednesday, right? New home sales. Today is Wednesday, right? No, today's Thursday. Oh my God, time is flying. Yeah, we got initial jobless claims. GDP second revision. Oh, this is probably what I was hearing about on CNBC. So yeah, there's going to be some news happening. It'll come in the next hour pretty much. 8:30. It's 4:30. No, it's 5:30. Next hour. Yeah, hour and 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. So Federal Reserve Governor. I don't care about the Fed governors right now. Opening remarks. What the heck are they talking about? And Susan. Oh, Fed President Susan Collins. Okay. A lot of Fed speakers here. They're probably going to say they have to, lower rates faster. That could be giving Bitcoin a boom here because we are going to get those GDP numbers in. So jobless claims, durable good orders. What's the expectations? Forecasts? Oh, the forecasts are not good for this at all. Yeah. So we may see a little bit, some signs of a weakening economy, which may mean that we need to cut rates at a faster clip here. And hey, here, I'm happy to see you, my man. Definitely Bitcoin's exploding right now. And so far, we are making a little bit of a move. And I'm waiting. Like literally, I was about to go to bed, so all my lights and stuff were off except for that one. I don't even want to have the lights on because I just know it's going to be too bright for me at this point in time. There we go. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. There we go. All right. What was I just at right here? For Jasmy, what do you call it? Jasmy is something where you kind of just want to wait for it to pop as far as I'm concerned. So when I'm looking at Jasmy, I usually look at the weekly chart here. It looks like it wants to break out sometime at the end of September or October. After that, you're basically just pulling back one of these larger Fibonacci levels, and then you're using this as the low here. Now, this is just going to be some basic TA on it, but there we go. That's low enough. By end of year, I'd probably hope for it if we have a pretty good rally to be up here around 0.06258. By the end of altcoin season, if you typically go for that stuff, it may go back over here to all-time highs, which may be pretty interesting. But right now, I'd just be looking forward to try to get back up here to 0.043. I think that's more of a realistic goal by the end of the year. If you want something a little bit more aggressive, then the 0.06 will be fine. Usually when we get up to each level, I scale out a little bit. Scale out. It's been working well for Bitcoin here, but Jasmy, altcoin, it can definitely rally up a little bit further. Hopefully able to buy some in a while ago. Ah, there we go. A little bit of a flaggy flag. The money printer is turned back on. Yes, baby. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, breakout. This is a scalper's wet dream right here. Do you think the market will pump or dump after this? Well, I mean, right now we're pumping. It's a little bit more of a whale move right here. This isn't an organic type of play. All of a sudden, everybody is really hyped to be trading all this type of stuff. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything over here. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Nortesano. Maybe I said that name properly, bad, but Jesus. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm running on fumes here. Sorry I mispronounced the name, but glad to help you out. There we go. Look at Floki. Maybe a little bit later. Right now, literally, Bitcoin's trying to break out. This is like the most important thing right now. Oh, and you're seeing Doge at 5%. We were just talking about how Dogecoin wanted to break out. WIF is up 10%. Shiba's up 12%. Oh, Shiba's breaking out too. Oh, God. I should have bought all these tokens today when I was telling you I was going to do it. I just got tired because I'm so sleepy. Yeah, MOG is up 14%. Today was the day to load up and have some good day trades. Now, let's do one quick check here while Bitcoin's still, doing this little thing on the 1 minute chart. So over the last hour, what's been happening? Yeah, ENA's up 6, Rune's up 4, OKB's up 3.5. Last 24 hours, World Token's up 16, Stark is up 15, Shiba's up 14. We're looking at some good moves here right now. Everything is really moving. Is there anything not moving too much right now? Tau, HBAR, Monero, SUI. SUI has had a great month, so there's nothing bad about that. All right, there we go. Hey, bro gamer, we already talked about Jasmine. Literally, like, rewind a few minutes and you'll find it there. What's right here? There we go. Okay. So far, we're doing fine. Probably I should go over here to the 5 minute chart. You guys can see it a little bit better. The breakout. The 1 minute brings fear after we break out when it consolidates for just a little bit. Even the 1 second chart here will pop. We're still grinding upwards right now, too. All right. And actually, the level that I had the other day is probably if I go over here to the 12-hour chart. Which one was that? 65,000. We're going to have a little bit of resistance right here. That previous high from just a few days ago. I'll add that in here as well. What happened to my breakout level, though? Did I choose the wrong chart or something? No. I could have swore I had something that says breakout level on here, or breakout. Basically, we're flagging right now. It just looks kind of funky when I do it like that. Why does it look so funky right now? Oh, it's because I'm zoomed in a little bit. See, that still doesn't look right. Oh well. Maybe because I like to see everything a little bit closer up. Yeah, we'll just stick to this way. Whenever we get here, we'll see that again. No, something is definitely off right now. There we go. Yeah, okay, sorry. I think it's because I updated my Streamlabs software. There we go. So we're currently at 64,491. It looks like the high we got to is 64,500. That seems to be the current level of resistance here. Our other trades are still working out nice. Yeah, I think I want to sell Ape Token, but I really want to swing it. Swinging Ape Token would be so much fun. Let's move this over here to the right hand. In fact, let's just shrink this. We don't need the music to be aware. But yeah, you're right. Who talked about there? Tony. Yeah, the big news we're going to be looking for the next hour is going to be the GDP second revision. Initial jobless claims that will come out at the same time at 5:30. When I'm asleep today, when I am asleep, you guys might be awake. At 9:20 a.m. Eastern time, you're going to see Jerome Powell give some opening remarks here. That's going to be 6:20 my time, which is basically 2 hours from now. You know what? Maybe I will be awake 2 hours from now. Maybe I will. You're seeing some pressure from Bitcoin here on the 1 minute chart, 5 minute as well. I'm okay with this just because we're still being able to break some highs, but we do have a new level of resistance here. Let's go over to the 15. Yeah, because we came pretty close. Remember, I told you guys my stop loss was at 62,000 bucks right here. Came back down to 62,661 before making that larger move. But again, we're still stuck. Maybe actually just short here. We're still stuck in this level of resistance up here. We're just not breaking out. So I'm hoping we can just get the surge we need to. Otherwise, we might come back down here and test out the support over there. That's not what we want to see. We want to see a little bit more of a rectangle. Then we want to see that pop. We could almost extend this all the way over here, but I think by now we've actually broken out above those levels. There you go. And you can see the order block right here as well. And hey, thanks, Gary. This is live. Ethereum is not reacting like Bitcoin. It hasn't been doing as good of a job over the last few days, but right now, as far as I think with Ethereum, it's having a little bit of a rebound as well. It's trying to. I think the issue, if I go back over here a little bit more, is, let's get out of there. I mean, Ethereum has that level of resistance, but that's not a big concern right now. Ethereum, one way or another, if Bitcoin continues to go up, will start to swing back over here towards a breakout. I'm looking at the momentum, and the momentum has just been so much worse than Bitcoin. I think primarily because it's altcoin here, but back over here when Bitcoin took its dump about a couple months ago, I think people forget that Ethereum fell down like 40% in like 14 days. It was terrible. And so I think people got a little bit more spooked about that. For me, I'm thinking this is a good opportunity to buy Ethereum if I am trying to swing it. If you're buying right now, though, at 2,600, your stop loss is probably closer to 2,200 here. So what we can do is actually open up an Ethereum trade here. Let's do this. I don't want it to be a high leverage position. I really don't. Not for Ethereum right now. I think a 10x leverage play would be fine. Let's toss in $100 long, perhaps. $200 long. We can go with a $200 long here with Ethereum. All right, we got it open, and we'll see which way it goes. We already have the Bitcoin trade open right now, and that's performing well. But I think for now, we don't need to go as gung-ho with Ethereum, especially because we didn't really buy it too early. I mean, right now, again, I'm looking at Solana's doing well after that breakout that it had a while ago. Really, really well. Dogecoin's having a nice pop right now. WIF is having a nice grinder. Bonk is having a nice pop. Miro's having a nice pop. Baby Doge is doing okay because it still had that pop earlier. STMX, not so much. Book of Meme, nice. Sheeb, very, very nice. There's the breakout we've been talking about. Pepe, Floki, Milady, ADA, all having really good moves. There are a few tokens not making moves like XRP and Bitcoin Cash and BNB. Special circumstances for each of those, maybe besides Bitcoin Cash here. But Jasmy's up, we just talked about that. Comp. And then World token over here, MOG token up 13% already. Turbo up 2, Popcat up 6. We're looking pretty good. RLC hasn't made a big move yet. I might need to add more of this. It broke out, it tested support, and it bounced off. I wonder if RLC is on here. Do they have it? It's a little bit more of a rare token. RLC, they do have it. Why don't we, what the fuck was that? RLC, there. Why don't we add a small position on this one? $255 on this with a 5x leverage because there's a lot more capital involved. And we'll see if anything comes from it. This is more of a gamble, but AI tokens have been booming. You know, GRT had the big boom. World token had the big boom. PHA hasn't boomed yet, but it might. FetchAI had the big boom here with that Head and Shoulders play and the breakout that's been happening. NMR hasn't had a big breakout yet, but it is still popping off a little bit. So maybe RLC will be the next one to pop, and we'll just kind of hold on and wait to see what happens there. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's still consolidating here. Still, after that little flag. Ah, my gosh. Okay, let's put this out then. No good flag here. Probably because we're at resistance levels, but still. Does anyone know so if you're ever looking for a place to like move your tokens and you say, hey, where can I actually move this over? Like if you don't want to do cold storage, you look at, hey, well, I don't know, there's actually 2 hexes here. I'm not entirely sure. There's 2 hexes. Well, let's just, those 4 hexes, no 3 hexes. You can say, hey, I got the hex right here, HEX. You can click on this, and as soon as you go over here to coinmarketcap.com, sorry. You go over here and you push markets. If you go to spot right here, it'll show you all the exchanges that you could do. It looks like right now there is no exchange in the United States that you can move it over to where you can actively trade it. So there's not one. You'd have to use a VPN or something like that, which is most likely frowned upon. But yeah, nothing there. For perpetual futures, nothing is there. So it's too new of a token. No, not even too new. It has a 1.2, maybe the market cap's not accurate, but yeah, no exchange really has it. That's not good. What's Athena? I have no idea what Athena is. Time to buy more Casper before it hits 20 cents. You're going to see a lot of people probably end up buying some lower market cap tokens this week just in case there is a big pop. It's going to get more of a, how would I say? Last few weeks it's been okay to buy meme coins and smaller market cap tokens because they've pretty much been trash. All of a sudden they've ran up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Now do you want to go back and buy them? It's going to be a little more challenging to make that decision. If you've been dollar cost averaging, it's been good. But I think right now, because we're opening swing trades, I'm kind of open to buying a lot of different stuff here. Where am I located? Oh, I'm not even in New York. I'm on the whole other side of the country. Mother is moving fast. I'm shocked. I believe it. There's going to be a lot of stuff moving here over the next few weeks and days. Let me see what's going on here. There we go. All right. So right now we're basically waiting, but I think I should probably put it to the 15-minute chart because I want to have these lines up here to talk about the 2 different breakout levels. All right. If you guys can, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe. It helps with the algorithm a lot. YouTube is not a, I don't know. I don't like YouTube sometimes, but then I like them at the other times. But if you guys comment and like and stuff like that, it usually does help out the algorithm a little bit. Or at least it keeps me motivated to actually stay alive. Without comments and stuff, I very easily lose interest, and I'm just like, you know what? I've talked about everything I need to talk about. I can go to sleep. You know what I mean? Let me see right here. Because I do still want to check out on. Let's see. I'm always surprised how many YouTubers are actually up right now. 50x. Oh yeah. Oh. Bitcoin. No. Yeah. Let's see. Plan B. No. Plan FOMO says, "What if you're waiting for a better price on Bitcoin?" Well, I can actually zoom in on this for you guys. There you go. But ended up missing the train, feeling those FOMO chakras kicking in. I don't know if people have FOMO right now. And the only reason I don't know if they have FOMO is because we've been here so many times and each time we've gotten rejected, right? We've been up here like 1, 2, this is the 3rd time. Maybe 3rd time is the charm, and that's what's going on in people's heads right now. But, you know, if we don't break out this time, that Bitcoin long that I have right now, I'm probably going to sell it and take my profit off of that sucker and be like, you know what? I'll have, you know, by then I'll be only $300, but I'll be happy to take that $300. See you. There we are. And hey, B-Way, happy to see my man. Does anyone know? Oh no, I already answered that question. 100K before 2025, is it possible? It's possible, just not likely. We're probably gonna No, it's possible. It probably just happened sometime in December. October, we probably hit up to $90,000 if we're having a really good month. But afterwards, we're going to have a pretty good breather. Post breather, that's probably when you're going to see some good stuff happen. I don't think the next the next rate cut that we have is until November as well. So that November rate cut may give us a boost up there. It's possible. I'm always a little bit more leery about how fast I can try to make these recommendations or give my opinions about this type of stuff. You know, most YouTubers are going to be all over the place. No FOMO until retail joins the party. It's kind of weird. I don't know how much money retail really has right now to be pumping up stuff. A lot of what we've seen has been whale activity over the past few days, and on top of that, we've been seeing, you know, BlackRock and some of the Wall Street institutions loading up on Bitcoin. I'm almost surprised that Bitcoin came back with this level of force. Earlier today, we started to see a lot more warning signs popping up, you know, along with all the stuff happening in the Middle East. But now, all of a sudden, you know, within a matter of minutes, I think it was like an hour, you know, Bitcoin's back on track here. And hey, Bill, Showtime, happy to see my man. What's right there? I need to do what CryptoFace does, except for he doesn't show his face, so I can't do it. Where he just shows the screen for a little bit and nothing's going on but music. I would do that, but I think for that I need to start turning off the vertical stream. I don't think the vertical streams perform well. YouTube does not show them at all. Like, I'll show you guys something here very fast. I know this is not my normal time, but still. So here is... this is how many people are watching my channel at once. So right now, this is a new stream, so you can see the views over here. This is the vertical stream right here. Right here, yeah. YouTube is supposed to give it views from the vertical live stream, or so I've been told by the YouTube staff. But most of the views are coming from people that are seeing it from the YouTube homepage, like this. Right? YouTube homepage. They're not seeing it from the vertical live feed. And I think YouTube's live feed is actually broken, because if you guys go through shorts, and you actually scroll through the shorts, you don't see anything there that's live. You have to go to a specific section to see live videos, and I think that's why YouTube's live vertical feed is so broken right now. So I don't think I'm going to do these live things anymore. It's just kind of a waste of my computing space, I think, to do two streams from once at this point. And what's right there? Yeah, there we are. And we have about an hour left until we get that first economic data. Alright. We may actually see... I want to see if there's any news breaking today so far. No, nothing going on here on the website or on the YouTube channel. Jesus, Southwest Airline authorizes 2.5 billion share buyback. That, oh god, that's gonna be crazy. Anything else? No, there's no news. All we've heard about is the Eric Adams stuff. That's the only stuff that's still fresh from yesterday. Do you guys think he did it though? That's the question. Or do you guys think he's innocent and he's only being attacked because he dared to talk bad about immigration, or how large amounts of immigrants are hurting New York City? As a black dude, I hate that this is the first mayor ever to be charged or indicted in New York as a black dude. Like, damn, dude, bringing us down. Bringing us down. Bitcoin's trying to make this a little bit of a pop here. We'll keep on Bitcoin for a little bit longer. I know we're looking at different things here, but I mean, some of these charts just look great. WIF is doing fantastic. Doge is having a nice day. Sheeb, like I said before, that breakout. And MOG, same thing. Just really nice moves we're looking at right now. But the star of the show is Bitcoin. How's the dollar? Oh my god, look at the dollar index here. What? 645. $6:45 a.m. Oh, Wednesday. This is yesterday. Okay. I didn't even realize that happened. That's a pretty big move. Right now the dollar index is coming down a little bit. There has to be some type of news that kicked this off though. Let me go over here to FX Street. Can you go long in Dogecoin? I mean, at this point you're FOMOing in, so just have a plan and you should be okay. This is probably the first scratch in the surface. He probably went to the freak offs. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is misinformation or not, but apparently he gave Diddy the key to the city. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. News. Get the fuck out of here. Mexican peso edges lower before Banxico decision. CNBC off the rate cutting grass pedal. So when did this exactly happen for Bitcoin, really? Coming back over here 2:15 in the morning, about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. Oh, gold broke to all-time highs as well. Oh yeah, look at gold is surging too right now. This is the monthly chart now. I mean, yeah, gold is going. Well, that's why I hold gold, but yeah. Gold and Bitcoin, they must be getting ready to turn on the money printers here because that's what everything is looking like here. Yeah, gold is moving. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, I wish Bitcoin was pumping like gold, but you know, we'll wait and see. Bitcoin's still consolidating here. We still have a good shot of breaking out. All about that patience. Let's see. Go over here to Twitter very fast. As far as Eric Adams is concerned, I mean, he's going to be in some Diddy trouble. But let's see. Exactly 1 year ago, Mayor Eric Adams admitted off script that the migrants are destroying New York City. He was just indicted by Biden and Harris. See, this is interesting. You're seeing conservative Twitter pages try to support him in some way, despite him being a very liberal individual. Yeah. I mean, he did put out a message saying that he's innocent and stuff like that. But you know this is just going to be a complete shitstorm as far as New York is concerned. And here we go. Bitcoin's trying to pop off again. Let's see if we can do it this time. There we go. I got to figure out the best way to sit down. Yeah, and here it doesn't really matter too much on this one, but the vertical stream, it's much more different, I would say. Actually, can I scroll this down? Oh, let me do that. Yeah, let me do that. That looks a little better. All right. What are we buying today? I have more dry powder to deploy. Right now, I've just been buying some meme coins bit by bit. You know, some AI tokens as well. I think what did we just buy? The RLC token, you know? It's already up 1% here. That's nice. Or 1% or 13 bucks, I guess you could say. Everything else is just doing fine besides Ethereum, which we just bought today as well. But making money here, that's all that matters. I have my largest position right now is definitely going to be Bitcoin. But I just want to see Bitcoin have a nice little pop here. Right now, we're too slow. We're too slow to break out, it feels like. There we are. All right, get out of there very fast. Get out of there. Yeah. There's any extra news happening? Let's see. Powell's speech grabs attention as dovish Fed bets increase after 50 basis point September rate cut. Let's see. So remarks from the Fed chair Jerome Powell and his colleagues will hog the limelight on Thursday. Fed officials lately explained why they supported an outsized rate cut at the September meeting. Powell's speech and Fed commentary could rock the US dollar against its major rivals. So it looks like everybody's going to be looking for a reason to short or buy Bitcoin today. And we'll see that happen quite a bit here. Let's see. I bet there will be a place to watch it happen, but you gotta X very fast. Now, is there a way to click on this stuff? And let's go Thursday. Opening remarks. News. Let's see. I guess what I would have to do is go over here to YouTube, type in the word Jerome Powell, and see if anything is scheduled for later on today. Upload date today. No, there's nothing scheduled just yet, so we might have to wait for it to be on CNBC or something like that at this point. And Harris, good morning. Let's see. Hey, Bars, happy to see you, my man. Alright, let's go back over here very fast and keep track of what's going on here. Still some decent moves. There you go. Okay. Sorry, I'm watching a few different things here on the side. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of stuff start to slow down just a tad here as Bitcoin slows down itself. FTM slowing down a little bit here as well. I mean, FTM had a really good rally there. Look at that. Oh, well, okay. While we're looking, let's pop up in Market Cipher and see what's going on here. Anything on the day chart? No, nothing there. Views, 4-hour chart. Hey, it did give you a buy signal the last 4 hours here. That's kind of nice to see. That's kind of around the time we got the 1-hour alert as well here. So a little bit of a buy signal. Might have been small, but heck, we can take it if you guys like to scalp. Yeah, there's the 1-hour signal back over here. Yeah, it's still doing okay. Any support levels or resistance levels I need to worry about? No. Got a weekly kickoff here. It hasn't really been working out for the best of us here, but maybe if we get some momentum building off the next few weeks. There you go. Yeah, Bitcoin's still going sideways here. That's not what we need to have happen here. And hey, Beaver, by the way, sorry for not saying hi before from Copenhagen. Oh, nice. Not many crypto bros here, feeling lonely. Yeah, every country has a few of them. Some countries have a lot of them. I don't really have many crypto bros in my state, but if I go out to other parts of the country, there's plenty of them out there. So that's why the best thing you guys can do is to go to the expos out and about. I think Europe has a few. I think they're closer to Amsterdam, I think is last time I heard of one, maybe in Spain and Portugal, but they're out there. And then in America, we usually have the big ones at, I guess it was Miami, now it's Nashville. I think next year is going to be, what is it? Vegas. And then we also have Consensus in Austin, which is usually put in Ethereum, Denver. Am I half Russian? No, I'm 0% Russian. Let's see right here. Hop out of this very fast. Yeah, really, the Twitter algo. I'm gonna die on that hill. The Twitter algo is so shit, and I hate that it's so shit because I like Twitter a lot, right? I think That's good. All right. I'm gonna look for some news very fast on CoinDesk. Let's see. Wall Street Titan Guggenheim tokenizes 20 million of commercial paper on Ethereum. Commercial paper. Let's see. So this is from last night. It says that Bitcoin ETF demand grows among U.S. investors as China considers massive $142 billion capital injection. So it looks like China may be about to go through a quantitative easing process. Now, again, you know, America's not in quantitative easing. We talked about this earlier, but we may get there over the next few months if the economy keeps on slowing here. But it goes on to say, let's see, Bitcoin traded above, no, let me just read the highlights here. I don't need to read everything. So it says Bitcoin traded above 63,000, experiencing a slight daily decline, but a weekly gain, with Bitcoin ETFs seeing significant positive net inflows, indicating a trend towards accumulation. China is reportedly considering a substantial 1 trillion yuan capital injection into its major state banks to bolster their economy. So basically, give money to the banks for them to loan out to people, keeping the flow of money moving around the country. Basically what we did in 2008, in part. Following the People's Banks of China's decision to cut the reserve requirement ratio and lower the repo rate. Oh yeah, the lowered rates too. Ether traded above 2,500 with a weekly increase despite a small daily drop. We don't need to hear about Ethereum, but yeah, seems like there's not really much news driving this right now. It looks like it's all in anticipation of what's going to be happening with Jerome Powell. Let me add gold onto my watch list here. I don't know why it's not in there in the first place. Then let me just drag this up here because I do want to see what gold's doing. I just need to have it be in a nice little spot where I can always find it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, gold is still going to all-time highs right now, despite everything else going on. When is the Pip Daddy coin coming out? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's going to be rough. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. You said look at the WIF 1 minute token. Yeah, it's still grinding up here. It's still doing fantastic. Right now, gold is the big star of the day, even though it's only up 1%. It's definitely moving right now. I mean, if you guys go over to Sun Pump, there's a bunch of Diddy memes, I believe. Right now, there's some tokens moving up here, but let's go to Diddy. There you go. There's some Diddy tokens for you. Oh, the pictures aren't loading, though. I wonder if they got taken down or something. No, there's no way crypto would take them down, right? They just have no photo. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a scary photo right there. My guess is that they rugged or something. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Diddy baby oil. Oh, Jesus. None of them performed well at all. None of them performed well at all. Let's see. Let's see. I bought a low market cap token a while ago, and it's already up 22%. It's called Tron Rice. I've been buying up a bunch of these tokens lately just to try to see if I can have some fun with them. I only own like 5 or 6, but one of them's down like 87%, so I think I probably fucked up and bought the wrong one. Now, I've been buying like $5, $10, not really putting a lot of money into these because they are such low market caps. But you know, it is nice to see a little bit of profit coming through right now. Nice little poof right there. If only I got the bottom right here, I'd be feeling much better, but dip and rip type of effect happening right here. Beautiful, beautiful moves and people coming in here a little bit more. All right, there we go. Let's see there. I think looks so good. And hey, Nico, you want to start trading? If you want to start trading, the best thing you can do is try to find an exchange and then start using some of their demo accounts basically. I have a link for a few down below. You can find the one that's best suited for you. And basically when you're training and learning, you could just use those accounts and it makes it a little bit easier for you. I'd recommend using demo money at first, even though a lot of stuff is going to be happening with Bitcoin. It's going to be going up and down. A lot of people are going to be talking about it. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to lose money while everybody else is making money, and that's a horrible feeling. So demo money is probably the best way to go about it. Bought some Sundog, but I got rugged on Blake. What do you call Sundog for me is just doing nothing at this point, like I've been saying. The tokens I'm just talking about, I just bought. I mean, this token right here is Tron Rice. Okay. Now, when I find it right here, maybe I can't find it here. Let's see. I mean, there's so many rices, it's absolutely insane. Oh, here it is. It's this one. This market cap is $7.82 thousand. It is absolutely tiny, absolutely tiny. But I bought into it just to have fun. Literally, I think I popped in like $5 and something in here. It'll actually tell me, I believe, how much money I put in here. Yeah, I literally bought 5 Tron worth. Okay, so it's not a lot. Tron is not a lot, but I'm practicing and having some fun buying some stuff up to see where it goes. And again, if this goes to 1 million or 5 million, I get lucky with it. You know, who knows? It could be pretty interesting here. Maybe it'll rug. That won't be interesting here. But I'm gonna keep track of it nonetheless here because you know, it's interesting. And I'm still trying to learn myself, right? Because I want to come to you guys excuse me. I want to come and share with you guys tokens that I'm looking at and thinking about buying, but like they're all going to be very YOLO-y type tokens. So I don't want you guys to go in there with the type of mindset that, oh my God, I'm going to make easy money, because I tell you what, I'm adding $5. I'm like me, who makes a decent amount of money, is only putting in $5 into these tokens. Right? I mean, you can go and you can put like $1,000 or something like that if you want to, but if the market cap of the token is like $5,000, you're just going to own 20% of the supply. If I see somebody with 20% owning like 20% of the supply, I'm not even going to buy into that token. You know what I mean? We need the right shoulder though. Yeah. Give it some time, perhaps. I don't know. Degen activated. We'll check out Sun Pump today for fun. It's been very interesting so far. I've been learning a lot of stuff, and you know, I'm pretty close with the Tron team. They always invite me to the whale nights and their parties and stuff. They're just really awesome guys, and I really do enjoy hanging out with them. And you know, a few weeks ago, they said, "Hey, man, we're gonna put this out. Look at it. Look to, you know, see if you like any tokens on it." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And ever since then, I've just been looking and looking and looking. And only now, you know, after I built up some liquid, you know, some courage, basically, am I starting to buy some of the meme coins. Because you guys know meme coins are not my thing. I can trade Bitcoin, I can trade Ethereum, I can trade options. You know, I can even do a little forex if needed be. But trading meme coins, it's not something I know very well. And that's why typically, you know, I need a little bit more help with it, right? But we're on the, you know, we're going up, and I like that. Nobody's bought in this thing in the last 23 hours though, so that's something else there. Let's see. So I'm getting messages over here, and I wanted to answer them. There we are. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, Bitcoin's still going sideways here. It's not what I want to see. ZK Race, is that another low market cap one? I mean, these low market cap ones on Sun Pump, they're just a lot of fun. But again, it's literally like every time I buy, you know, a token on this, whether it be this token or another token, you know, it's like going to the casino. I have a bet, you know, my bet is 5 and I'm hitting the button. 1 press, 2, you know, the slot machine, 3 presses, 4 presses, 5 presses. That's basically what's going on in my head when I push these little $5 Tron things. That's basically it. And I like it, right? What the heck did I do to the Sun Pump website though? Sun Pump meme. There we go. This one's moving. Right hook dog. Tron minions. Not really much else is taken. And not much else is going up right now, but that's fine. There we go. Used to be Derace gaming coin. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Lots of messages going on right now. Which is kind of funny because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? When I think about the world, you know, we're a big world. Somebody is up somewhere. Going to chill and watch some Bitcoin here. There we go. But yeah, there's a Rice token that's going to launch here pretty soon. I have no idea which token it's going to be, right? Look at all of them. Look at all of them. But I'm hoping that when it does launch, I'll be there. Oh, let's see. There we go. Watch this go sideways for a little bit while I start drinking some water. It's on the 5-minute chart though. Yeah, not bad. And let's teeter this up a little bit here. Waiting on a few different things here. There we go. Sorry. I forgot how many windows I have open right now. It's way, 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 way too many. And I got that right there. Yeah, I should be good. All right. Sorry. Multiple things running through my head. And then go back over here to the 2-hour chart. We're still looking okay, but yeah, we definitely need to have some momentum here. This might not happen until early morning. Early morning, but it might not happen until Jerome Powell starts to speak in a few hours, unless we can really just get this thing boosting off right now. See, yeah, Sancho says the same thing I did. Just get a demo account. Demo accounts are awesome. You can do some really stupid, crazy stuff. It's the type of stupid stuff I do for you guys just for fun to kind of teach you guys what how dangerous certain types of trades can be. That's why we did the week's trade here earlier today. If you guys don't know, we were talking about, you know, cross trading versus isolated trading and leverage, and how you have to be very careful because within a few, you know, hours or even a few minutes, if you're not careful on a particular token, you could be down or up like a couple 100%, and that could basically liquidate your account. We did a long earlier last night, and right now it's currently up almost 400%. But if it went the other way, if Bitcoin went down, you could have saw this be down 400%, which could be like catastrophic for your portfolio if you didn't know what you were doing. So I do these types of YOLOs, but again, if we were down 400%, basically, I would have lost $100. So even I'm not even going all crazy with it. Can you imagine if I did like a $15,000 trade with 200x leverage and just like let it ride? that would have been crazy. Because again, we were looking a little bit more bearish here, right? We were diving down. This is when I did the long, you know? I did the long. Actually, what time did I open up this trade? $9.25, $19.23. Yeah, we did it right in here within this hour candle. So we bought it right there. And boom, look at that momentum carrying us off. That is such a beautiful play right there. Such a beautiful play. And let's see if Bitcoin can make this move. And let me see. That good. Let's see right here. What was it called? Let's see. There we are. What do you think about already putting some capital into CZ meme coins? He is out in 3 days, or are you all just about trading leverage? I'm usually a leverage trader or an options trader. That's just kind of my thing. If you do want to go down that road of going into meme coins and stuff like that, I think it's perfectly fine. I just don't, just don't go gung-ho, right? These are very high risk trades, and they're just very high risk. There's like high scam alerts on a lot of them. I just showed you guys this Rice token. I'm buying into this, but look how many tokens there are. Only one is the real token. You know what I mean? And technically the token hasn't even launched yet. So maybe none of these tokens are the real token. So it's like, there's so yeah, it's very, very difficult, but I'm all there for it. I think right now when it comes to this token right here, there is a, hold on a second here. Like the one I'm watching right now, it's called Rice. They moved their launch to today, and they're tweeting about stuff, of course. Right, they just tweeted 3 minutes ago. It's basically called Rice. Say hello to the first ever 404 inspired NFT on Tron. This isn't just any meme coin, it's a movement. Play our rice cooker game and be part of a token designed to pump bags and burn like never before. Are you ready to cook? Dude, like what? Hold on a second here. Like, it's a rice cooker game. Go over here to the website. It's in Chinese. Let's go over here to English, to the English version. Right? Rice, I can fix her. Talking is not cooking without rice. Even the smartest housewife can't cook. So here I am. I can fix her. I can save her. I can save the world. Damn. Damn. I don't even know. But you create a wallet, buy rice on Sun Pump, buy, and you basically just, trade it. But it's not ready just yet, I don't think. But I think it launches today, right? So everybody is looking forward to seeing this thing pop up here. I'm waiting to see what happens here, but they even have NFTs and stuff like that. But like, I just want to see the rice cooker game. I could save her. Your wife can't cook anything but rice. Just damn. I don't know. Oh, it does make sure to put on the bottom here. Rice is a meme coin with no intrinsic value or expectations of financial return. There is no formal team or roadmap. The coin is completely useless and for entertainment purposes only. Right? So definitely a lot going on here. But yeah, definitely something more of an interesting experience here. Let me see if I can do this very fast. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. I think that's fine. I'm trying to find out why this isn't loading here. Oh, because it's swapping. It's not live yet. It's not live yet. That's probably what it is. But yeah, Interesting story there, right? And hey, Vegas Snip, happy to see you. I never went to bed, which means most likely I'm going to spend the whole day sleeping. But there's some news I want to like stay awake for, basically. So we have initial jobless claims coming in a couple hours, about an hour and a half now. And no. At half an hour, excuse me. And then we also have GDP second revision on. And then later on, I'm going to be asleep, but you guys can hear the Federal Reserve speak about what they're going to be talking about. There's the Federal Reserve Governor, Andrea Kolger, and Boston Fed President, Susan Collins. Then we got Federal Reserve Governor, Michelle Bowman. Then we got Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell. Then we got New York Fed President, John Williams. Then we got Fed pending home sales. Then we got Federal Reserve Vice Chair for Supervision, Michael Barr. Then we got Lisa Cook. Then we got Neil Kashkaka. And then we got Vice Chair for Supervision, Michael Barr. So a lot of stuff going on today. For me, I just care about some of the first things in the morning. I will probably open up CNBC. I don't pay for cable, so I have to bootleg it like normal people. So we got CNBC playing right there. David Tepper live on Squawk Box. When we get closer, I'll just play it right there. Or in fact, maybe I can put it over to the side here. And I'm sure there's a window that I have that I can actually just add it on there. But I don't think it's important. We're not going to listen to it live. Nah. We'll just see what the effect of it is. And if you guys see any big news there, we'll look at it. Let's see. There we go. And make sure I'm still good. That good. What am I missing right now? There we go. Okay. Here's a token where I bought it and it just went down. I bought and I got rugged. See, now again, it was only 5 Tron, and 5 Tron is worth, what is 5 Tron worth? You know, about $1 or something, like 70 cents or something like that. Regardless, it was kind of fun. No, $5 worth of Tron. It wasn't 5 Tron. It was $5 worth of Tron. Oh my God, gold is pumping. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Actually, literally just like 15 minutes ago. I pulled up right here. Yeah, gold is pumping to all-time highs. It's going berserk. It's cooling off a little bit now, but it looks like it's headed. Actually, we just talked about this. Yeah, we talked about this last week. It's heading up here towards 27.69, and it looks like it's trying to still surge. After that, I'd start shorting the shit out of it, but right now it's still going up pretty well. It's been doing really, really well the past few weeks, making me think I should have bought more, but you know what? I own enough gold. Gold is one of my oldest hedges, you know what I mean? And of course, Bitcoin's getting pushed down here on the 5. We might be cooling off a little bit. Did I see BitBoy's fighting up again? I did not see that. I remember he fought a while ago. Let's see. BitBoy. Where's BitBoy's page? Oh, there's BitBoy's page. Cassie got the whole crew on the SUI. It's too sweet. Let's see. Alex Jones was literally uncancelable, so the elites came up with a new strategy, financial cancellation. It's about the time people in this country actually started to do real things. Dude, Mark Zuckerberg is going through a phase right now. It's pretty cool. Everyone wants to fight now. I've been seeing more and more of it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The countdown to Crypto Fight Week Dubai is on. Witness an epic showdown between Solana Titans, this guy, and then Ben Armstrong with Cobra Tate. I can't say that. Cobra Tate, there you go. Throwing down a 10 million challenge. Join us this December for an unforgettable battle of power. There we go. So Crypto Fight Week, is this what it is? There he goes. Damn, dude. Oh, you guys can't see how fucked up he looks here, but that's like, damn, dude. That. Hold on. Let me open the image in a new tab. Bro. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah. I need to make a meme coin with this face on it immediately. It'll hit $1 million easily. Easily. But yeah. Good thing this is just, you know, some editing and stuff like that. He doesn't look that bad, but like yeah. See, doesn't that look a lot normal though? Like, look at that. That looks more normal. That looks more normal. I think maybe BitBoy just got off of a long flight. Yeah, see that's what he looks like normally. You see, he's God, I love crypto, guys. It's an amazing community. BitBoy needs to get back to his senses. I mean, yeah. And hey, Lux Guy, happy to see my man, and thanks, Gary. Maybe you could add GLD to the options watch list. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, make sure to respond to that video that I posted yesterday. But yeah, I can definitely do that, just so I remember it. I'm not gonna remember much stuff that we talked about here today because I'm exhausted. BitBoy's been going through some stuff. Yeah, definitely been going through some stuff. We're all just kind of hoping he gets back to his senses. You know, things get normal, I would say. But you know, I don't know him too well compared to other influencers in the space, right? But I know a lot of people care about him. They just want him to get back on his feet, and I think he will. I think he'll be fine. If he's doing this type of stuff right now, you know, or not the right stuff, but the other stuff, guess what? I bet he's making some. I'm guessing he's pulling in some money again, so he's fine. I think what he probably freaked out about is when he lost his channel and everything, all that revenue probably stopped really fast. And then I think now, if you go look at his channel, right, he's got 756,000 views this month. That's more than last month because Bitcoin's doing better. He's gotten 3,000 subs this month, and he has an estimated revenue between 1.9K and 5.3K on YouTube. Now, YouTubers make money in many different ways. We don't really make our money off of YouTube because YouTube is very sketchy, right? YouTube is a little bit funky sometimes. And no YouTuber in general, not just crypto YouTubers, no YouTuber wants to make all of the money from revenue AdSense because it's just not it's not a reliable source of income. So if you go over here to BitBoy's page, let me see if I can find his latest video. There you go. Right, 5-minute video. He has a nice little Rode mic. Right, he's sponsored by Phoenix. He's become a Palau resident. Right, I mean, you know, get a Palau ID in the mail. I mean, peace of mind. I mean, like, right? And then he has all of his other little VPNs and stuff like that as well. And he even has books on Amazon. And then gets paid to go places. His reputation is getting a little bit better. But I mean, look at that. It's pretty good quality video, 4K. You know, he's doing pretty well. And he doesn't look as bad. You know, the bags underneath his eyes. He's just old. You know, there's gray hair and shit. He's gonna turn into the grandpa pretty soon. And a grandpa is usually more mellowed out, right? So, you know, give him some time. Man, hey Top, happy to see you. I can't listen to his show at all. I haven't watched his show in a long time, so I just don't know. I haven't watched his show since it was the old channel, right? And that's when I think it was back in 2021 is when last time I watched them. I was trying to get a feel of how YouTubers in the crypto space, how they work and stuff, how they do their stuff. But I didn't learn as much from him because he was in a different level of quality, right? He was like just putting out lots of content, lots of views, lots of stuff like that. A little bit different. He has a full staff. He got sponsored by gambling. I think it was like stake gambling. Yeah. So he was on a whole different level. I was sponsored by exchanges and stuff like that, but I focus more on technical analysis and not so much on news and events. I'm now getting into the news and events, and I've seen my views go up because of that. So I'm going to continue to do that for sure. Did you put that trade you took in your group? Oh, in the Telegram? Yeah, in the Telegram. So yeah, We're up $715 right now, but basically in the Telegram, if I can find it here. This is, yeah, here we go. So there's a story here. So, oh, Bitcoin. I talked about how the dogs trade and Arbitrum trade were working out a few days ago. New channel. Okay, so this is over the past few days, basically. This is the kind of the story. Bitcoin is still facing some resistance and might take a minute to break out. Good for day traders, but rough for people who might have had some FOMO feelings. And this is back, you know, this is back on the 20th, so about 6 days ago. I am holding my swing trades and waiting after I shaved off 20% a bit ago. Then we see Bitcoin down 69%. That was yesterday. Quick update to my trades. All Bitcoin profit from yesterday, remember we were up like $900, is gone, but World Token is booming today, and I'm going to be sell all of it and wait for a pullback. I only sold 80%. I was not actually honest there. I sold like 75% of it. I changed my mind after I wrote that. And then updates in the week's trades, doing okay so far, but really hoping for a pop soon. Sundog was plus like basically an unch. Matic was up 40%, and Ape was up 200%. Now we have Sundog up 25% instead of Unch. We got Paul up 60% instead of 40%. And then instead of 202% for Ape, Ape is now only up 178%. So Ape has actually gone down a little bit here. So overall, the trades are doing fine. This Bitcoin trade is the largest trade I have open right now as far as like actual cash invested in the market, and it's up to around $777 right now. Good. We're going to see what happens here. So, you know, be patient. And then what I have left of my World Token here, you can see we've had a realized return here of $448, but I have about 25% left in there, and it's up around 255% so far. So doing okay, but definitely want a little bit better here. Now, is that maybe a little bit of greed talking? Yeah, but you know, look at Bitcoin. It's trying to break out. Maybe we can get there again. You know, maybe. And hey, Bitcoin Beaver, can Bitcoin do it now? Yes, it can. It is trying to. It is trying to at least. Dang, 3:30 a.m. Have you slept? I have not slept today. It is currently 5:20 a.m. my time here. So, yeah, I'm running on fumes right now. That being said, I will, I don't know. I'll keep track of, you know, everything here. Right now, I'm just, you know, having fun watching some of my tokens I've been buying. Here's a rice token I bought. I bought right here. See? And it's been going up. It's dumping now, but I bought some of it at least. That's kind of cool. Here's another rice token I bought. Funny enough, I bought at the bottom. I sold right here for a nice little scalp, and I bought more over here, and now it's going up. So it's been kind of fun. I've been, you know, doing a little bit of fun stuff today. Right, and then all of a sudden I saw Bitcoin breaking out, and or popping up at least, and I'm like, oh damn, I probably want to stream about that. And I was like, you know what? We can stream about it. And hey, babe, thanks. Yeah, I try to post as much as possible in the Telegram group. Sometimes there's a lot to talk about, sometimes there's not. But if I see somewhere that's interesting about Bitcoin or just giving you guys my thoughts, it's a lot easier to do it there because I'm stopping doing the daily updates on the Bitcoin technical analysis on the channel. It's only going to be for members because YouTube doesn't push them out. And so I just might as well make it for the members or people that want to join the Telegram or people that want to just watch the streams like they are right now. Excuse me. Bitcoin's chugging though. We're chugging it now. It's hard, but we are chugging right now. Reminds me of Banter Guy, not my thing at all. Oh yeah. I know. There's a whole different vibe of different YouTubers out there. For me, I'm trying to be like the I can't pronounce his name as much as I want to try, but I'm not going to try. And Andrei Jikh right here, right? And he'll have a video saying the Fed just changed everything. Why our generation stopped having kids. Michael Saylor predicts 13 million per Bitcoin. Like, I want to make content like this. Just a little bit less about like why our generation stopped having kids. More about Bitcoin, the dollar, the gold, you know, all the cool stuff going on in the world. Maybe some brick stuff, maybe some war stuff going on between Israel and Hamas, and then the money we're printing, money going to the military-industrial complex, all that type of fun stuff. Yeah, so I want to make content about that, but it's a slow process because, again, I just started working with an editor. So far, well, actually, he hasn't made a long-form video for me yet. He's working on one. We're starting off with 3-minute videos, and we're going to push it up to 5-minute videos, then 10-minute videos, then 20-minute videos, and then we're going to see how that works out. But yeah, definitely just a whole different process here. But when I do launch my videos, I'm going to beg you, ask you, plead with you to please watch them all the way from beginning to end, because in order for YouTube to promote the video, people have to watch it from beginning to end. And then they also have to like comment down below and engage with it. And then hopefully that works out. We'll see, right? Let's not forget he rugged his audience a few years ago. Talking about BitBoy. Oh yeah. I think BitBoy rugged an audience. Then there was also Lark Davis. Is that what his name is? He rugged an audience as well. Or he promoted scams or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. That's why typically I've stayed away from meme coins, right? And I keep on telling you guys, if you guys are going to put money in there, you have to treat it like you're pushing the slot machine button. Because again, as much money as I've made over the past few weeks, I'm still only investing $5 into these things. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. But like, you know, I'm still being so cautious, maybe when I don't have to be, but I'm choosing to be nonetheless because I want to be extra safe when it comes to this type of stuff. Like, why not just be safe? The chances of me striking it rich are very, very low. But if I put $5 into a token, or 20 bucks into a token, or 10 bucks into a token that only has like $10,000 market cap, you know, that's enough. That's enough for me, right? You give off the Buddha chill lounge vibe that I enjoy. I can hear you while I'm working without getting stressed. Oh yeah. You know what watch Bitcoin here. We might be looking at something pretty nice happening soon. Let's go to 1-minute chart here. 5-minute chart's better. Something I'm really looking forward to when I move to Thailand is I'm hoping I can actually have like an office where I can smoke cigars in the office a little bit easier. Like, I have a pretty janky setup here to make sure the smoke doesn't really accumulate, basically. But I want to have a nice one where I can just smoke as much as I want, and you know, it's not gonna smell up the house or something like that. So I might have like an outdoor office space where basically I just have the computer and everything like in a little bit of a storage unit type thing. Not a storage unit, kind of like in a safe space so it's not going to get rained on and stuff, basically, or get too humid. I'd probably just take my computer out and back and forth and stuff like that. I don't know. But I could basically smoke while I'm talking with you guys a lot more, because I really do enjoy smoking cigars. I just got some crazy Cuban cigars. They are freaking awesome. Let me show them to you guys very fast. I just have to take the photo from my friend who sent me the photo, but I don't want to give you guys his information. Oh, and look at Bitcoin go. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go. All right, there we go. All right. So I got a Cohibo, I can't remember what that brand is right there. H. Upman, you know, all this type of stuff here. It's just really nice. Monte Cristo, the Partagas is fucking huge. You can't tell, but it's fucking just massive right here. So I got stocked up on some Cubans again. I'm probably gonna buy even more, but just those Cubans, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, those 11 Cubans ran me about $370. So, oh, I'm gonna be broke. I gotta trade Bitcoin, right? That's another 20 cigars right there. That's 20 cigars. I gotta make it work. Gotta make it work. He's basically telling people to spend their stimulus checks on some crypto project after he filled up his bags. People did get worried about it, but some didn't listen, unfortunately. A lot of people don't listen. A lot. Remember, I try to teach you guys about FOMO all the time, and I'm like, man, I'm buying this while it's really boring. Or what did we talk about the last few days? The 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart was giving us some good opportunities here, right? Now this one wasn't as good, but it still worked out okay. If you bought it for an hour, you went fine. Still were able to make some money. Stop loss and it hit and it kept on rallying. But over here, worked out pretty well. I was pretty happy overall with the results once we started to see some of these larger moves start to flow over here. But my view as a YouTuber is just a little bit different, because I remember all the hate I got when I sold off half my Bitcoin at 50 cents. It was more of a shock to me. And so nowadays, I just kind of tell my advice. I kind of say, hey, be careful. If it were me, I probably wouldn't be doing that. But at the end of the day, unless you've been here for a while, and I just kind of have some type of like, man, I like that guy. He's in here. He talks. I vibe with him on the stream. I usually don't care what you guys do. If you want to lose all your money, lose all your money. But it's not going to be because I told you guys to do something crazy. It'll be after I told you guys like, hey, be careful, and you still lose your money. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. I used to care so much more at the beginning, but then I realized how stressed out I was becoming because I cared so much. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't be so invested like that. Any news on the FTX cash distribution? Have they really started? I have not heard anything about the FTX cash distribution so far. Typically, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go over to the ftx.com, right? And then you're going to, was the website even open? No, it's still restructuring. I don't see any new news here. Last thing you can do is FTX. Most of the news is probably going to be associated with the Caroline right here, or Caroline. No, I don't see anything else with the new news right there. I see nothing else. Am I long? Yes, I am definitely long. I am long with a lot of stuff right now. Primarily, we're long on Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is up 800 bucks. World token is up around 257%. Arbitrum is down 4%. WIF is up 7% since I bought it. Hook is down 15%. Again, I just bought some of these over the past few minutes, but Floki is down 11% as well. But these are all swing trades here. Bitcoin and World token are the trades for today. Everything else, this Bitcoin position is up 400%. RLC, we just bought this a few minutes ago. It's down 2.5%. Ethereum is up 2%. So not really much since we just bought it. Sundog is up 15%. Matic is up 58%. And then Ape token is up 170% right now. So we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Basically just kind of waiting to see if we can get a nice little pump here. I mean, you can see there's a battle going on. I mean, look at it, for heaven's sakes. Look at that. Trying. Getting closer to that next level of resistance. And after that, we're shooting up towards 65. It's trying. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. That second chart is a little bit interesting, though. Yeah. Somebody's trying to have a battle right here, so shorts are still winning at this point, but the bulls are putting up a good fight here, so I think the bulls are just waiting to chew down some of the walls here. But we're still just waiting for that big pop here, guys. That's basically what we're waiting for, right? It's going to make this pop look small. It's going to be something, that really shoots us up high. But there we go. Now we're back up to $937 here. Yeah, okay. We're back up to the levels we were literally like a couple days ago when I was trading the same amount of money. The 4-hour MACD is about to flip in the daily. I'm hoping it continues to. That'd be good here. What did I see earlier to make the Bitcoin trade? The 1 hour chart was looking pretty good. And just my belief that we already had the breakout a while ago. And I'm kind of like self-forecasting that we have a bullish weekly chart over the next few weeks. So these are much more likely to be swing trades here. The Bitcoin day trade though, primarily, I bought it way back over here. Well, I bought it right here. And it went up, then down, went back to basically where it is right now. Then the money went negative, and now it's back to being positive. I could have sold down here for a loss though, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold here. I'm gonna hold, and it looked like it was the right decision. But now again, we're back to where we were. Do I sell it or do I not? I'm still not gonna. I'm still not gonna sell it. Maybe I should move my stop loss up here to like 63,559. Just so I can walk away with a little bit of profit or something, or maybe 63,800 or something. But I'll just leave it alone for now. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Ask anybody that's been watching the last couple of days. It's just been all over the place. However, we've had some meme coins pop off, and that's where I've been making some juicy profits. The world token I bought. Let me see if I can find it for you down here towards the bottom of my watch list. I don't know exactly when I actually bought World Token though. Oh, I bought it 9/19 at 1453. So 9/19, 1453. 9/19, 14. Was that 6 o'clock? Something like that. I bought it like right over here. See how we've already curving back up, and then all of a sudden, boom. We actually went down after I bought it. And now we're looking pretty good. Good little play there. But as far as world token here, let me show you right here. Momentum was working out for us right there. We just had a change of character popping off. It was pretty darn nice. A little bit of a dip afterwards, of course, but again, nice. And I think what we were talking about primarily was the fact that we were going to have a bullish MACD finally on the weekly chart. We haven't really been there in a minute, so the fact that we're there means that we might see World Token come all the way back up here towards $5, because this had a really crazy rally last time going into March. It was fantastic. This may be the start of another big rally, and that's why I'm going to let the rest of this run for a while and just see where it goes. I've already made a decent amount of profit. I don't want to have the fees eaten up too much here, and we'll see what happens. Now let's go back over here. Are we making progress yet? No. We were so close, so close. Oh man. I'm hopping on the gaming narrative. We'll kick in soon. Oh yeah, the gaming. I'm hoping it picks back up a little bit more. You got to find some of those lower market cap tokens, I think, though. That's the way to go at this point in time. Let's move that over there so I can actually zoom out on this. Okay, what the heck is going on with this? There we go. There we go. Alright. Anyway, Charlie, happy to see you. The weekly MACD flipped last time. We went from 28K to 60K about to be hella bullish. Well, exactly. That's kind of why I'm buying up a little bit more right now. But again, my philosophy usually is I don't go gung-ho until we hit that bullish momentum. And the stochastic is there, the RSI is there, the MACD is not. The MACD could have turned back over here or over here or over here, but it didn't. And until it happens, I'm not going completely gung-ho here. Even look at the daily one, you know? You never know. The daily's been working very well for us so far. Really well for us so far, actually. But sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. This time it worked out very well for us. This time it worked out very well for us. This time it did not. Again, right? But there we go. I'm kind of anticipating this, the rate cuts and stuff like that. We got some data coming out. Oh, data did come out. Oh, data came out right when the market dropped. Let's go over here at CNBC and see if we can find out some interesting news or something. Is there any breaking news? Stocks making the biggest moves pre-market: Micron Technology, Starbucks, CarMax, and more. FBI searches New York Mayor Attick's home, Gracie Mansion, after he's indicted in federal case. Ooh, the FBI is at his house. Oh my God. Let's get out of Rice very fast. They're going into his house. I want to see the video. I want to see the video. No video? No video. The last thing Eric Adams saw before they put cuffs on him, the New York dance team. Oh man. Here we go. Footage of the federal officials arriving at Gracie Mansion, official residence of New York Mayor Eric Adams. Dude, this is a shit ton of people. That is not a small amount of people right here. Yeah, that is not a small amount of people right here. Probably zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Well, that's something I want to retweet. Dude, they're just, damn. They are not joking right now. They probably thought they were burning up shit all night or something like that. Any other videos? Any other videos? Scroll fast, scroll fast. Here we go. Before that, is Bitcoin doing okay? No, it's going down. No. Okay, hold on a second here, guys. We were looking for initial jobless claims. Let's search for that first. Oh wait, was it news? Durable goods orders were flat in August when a sharp decline was forecasted. Oh, that means the economy was a little bit stronger. Wall Street fear gauge could register spike as election nears. Okay, so let me go over here. 5 minutes ago. There we go. So unemployment insurance weekly claims. Initial claims were 218,000 for the week ending 9/21. Now down 4,000. Insured unemployment was 1. Okay, yes. 1. Okay, yes. For the week, okay, so plus 13,000. I can't tell if that was good or bad actually. So that's the thing right here. And then GDP second revision. Before I forget, news. 1 month ago, we need to find out something from the past hour, basically. Here we go. So the U.S. economy grew faster than initially thought in 2023 amid upgrades to business development. Oh, this is really old data, so that doesn't matter too much. Okay. Bitcoin's coming back down a little bit more. So let me get out of all this extra stuff I have. For these trades, we'll find for now. Hop out of this for now. We can leave that alone for now, actually, as well here. Okay. So breaking: federal agents were at Gracie Mansion this morning following Mayor Eric Adams' indictment. Damn, this is so much drama filled. This feels like an episode of what's that show that sucks but people watch it? Law and Order. You know what I mean? Damn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, damn, they just keep on coming. It's like, pass the metal detector. We ain't doing nothing with the fucking metal detector. Oh yeah, they're going up there. Damn. And the New York City police is letting them in. Oh yeah, it's like you can see the light out in New York right now. I forgot. It's like dark as fuck over here. Yeah. Eric Adams is a scapegoat? I mean, could be, but man, it's just crazy. Yeah? Let's see. That's from Morning Joe. Any other news here today? No. Seems like there's not much news here. New York Eric Adams has been indicted following a federal investigation. Okay. So the indictment should be released later on today. I'm gonna be asleep during all this shit. I tell it, you know, just to let you guys know. But we'll see. I'm gonna be up for a while longer though, because I want to see if Bitcoin breaks out. I feel bad for Loki, because Loki is gonna be like, Michael, the sun is out. We should be outside playing like we normally do. And I'm gonna be like fucking snoring out, you know. Oh shit, I can't. Yeah, fake snoring hurts. Or not it hurts, but snoring as fuck. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff going on right now. Yeah, just interesting right now. And then Bitcoin's still trying to pop back off. But that data wasn't as good. You can see the drop that we had, but again, this was not a bad drop compared to how bad it could have been, which is kind of nice. This is why I'm shorting and longing at the same time now. Just take the profit when possible, which is all the time. Oh, if you're ranging, yeah, it usually works out that way, doesn't it? I like your vibe this morning, Michael. Red Dawn. What do you call it? It's been, oh, yeah. Had the light on. So typically you're going to see me with that white light on me a little bit more, even if it's kind of dimmed. But like, I'm so tired and I'm just like, who wants to have a bright light? Like, the brightest window I have open right now is Tron. And I thought there was a way for me to, turn it to dark mode. There it goes. Oh, that feels a little bit better on my eyes too. But yeah, you know, just relax and chill. I'm trying to figure out how to do that more often. It's just kind of hard to switch because I have a different style compared to most other YouTubers. I don't know, you know, I'm me, right? But I am trying to slow things down a little bit here and make it a little bit easier for myself, so I'm not stumbling over words with ADHD and all that good stuff here. They bring a lot of manpower just in case there's a bulk of baby oil. Dude, if there's Diddy files in here, if this has anything to do with Diddy, anything at all, I will just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. I don't care if it fucks with my views. I will post a YouTube short of me just laughing with the news article talking about Diddy and Eric Adams. I just think it would be absolutely insane, but just hilarious at the same time. Like, could you imagine if there was a Diddy party inside the New York mansion? I know the chances of it happening are very small. I know. But could you imagine? Or could you just imagine that Eric Adams was at a Diddy party? You know what I mean? So, you know, just different things out there in the world that we don't know about, but that can definitely happen. Next thing you know, every time we talk about Diddy on YouTube, the algorithm is going to say, hey, Diddy was a rapper from the years this to this, and he was indicted on these types of charges, so there's no misinformation about Diddy. Oh man, hey CT, yeah, what do you call it? It's just been an interesting day. This Diddy news has been crazy. And hey, Slick Rick, initial jobless claims. Yeah, we were just talking about it. They weren't so bad, it looks like. So the market came down a little bit, but Bitcoin's already popping back up, as you can see. And I think that's going to be good here. What should we trade on JumpX? Maybe some memes. I made an account and have a few USDTs. Yeah, I mean, for me, I just started longing a few tokens, kind of. So not kind of, but I just started longing a few tokens. The tokens I decided to long here. Much more of yellows at this point, but I got some Floki, I got some Arbitrum, I got some Hook, and I got some Whiff. And I'm just going to hold on to those and see what happens with them. I think that's good enough for now. I'll probably add more tomorrow into this. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure. I was supposed to buy some today, or last night, but I didn't, so I bought them a little bit ago. Maybe I'll buy some, if I stream later on tonight, which is a big maybe. I might add on more there. Oh, and then we also added what else did we add, guys? Let's see, Futures Pro. We added RLC, Ethereum, and that's it. We're still trying to pump here, so we still got some opportunities. Bullish, Charlie? I'm hoping we're bullish. Eric Adams was highly likely to attend those freak-offs. He gave Diddy the official key to New York City. I think I could find that one, actually, yeah. Key to New York City. Oh, I said New York. New York. There we go. Don't they look so happy? You know what I mean? Yeah. Diddy oiled him up. Oh, man. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of a battle going on right now. It was so close, too. We're like literally $400 from a breakout. Not that breakout, this breakout. We need to get a surge here or something going for us. Maybe I could turn off the order blocks on this one. No, the order blocks are still there. Should be okay. But you can see how we're rising higher a bit, but every time we have a jolt, we're just still, I mean, we're still getting hit. I mean, like, there is a wall up here. Every time we try to pop, now we got to worry about this. That's going to take like 10 minutes to break out of, you know what I mean? Like, we're not just going up. We're grinding and grinding and grinding, and it's annoying as fudge. Gotta wait for Powell pump. Yeah, I'm going to be sleeping during Powell, though. I'm going to miss out on all the fun. Like, it's... okay, hold on. So I have this Bitcoin trade open right now, right? Now, if Bitcoin were to pump right now, let's say we pump up in the next 4 hours... I should have a price target of around 65,005 to close this position, so I take a good profit. Now, if I do 65.5, I'm going to walk away with a $1,600 profit for like 2 days of holding and then 160% back. Yeah, I'm just going to do that because I don't want to, like, you know how I felt so shitty. I mean, I probably didn't show it, but you know, because I was still kind of bullish on Bitcoin. But I'm like, I bought over here. I felt the run up. I was like, yeah. Then I was telling you guys, I kind of want to sell, so I don't have to deal with the following bullshit. And there was the bullshit. And I'm just gonna hold because I still think we're gonna go up. And then I held, and now we're back up to this gold zone where now I'm up $800, right? Now I'm just like, damn, I should probably sell again and just take my profit. But no, I'm gonna be like, hey. I want to see Bitcoin break out today, you know, go big or go home. And that's kind of my my mindset right now. Just goddamn wait for Bitcoin to have that pop. And you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I'm actually go back to Bitcoin. I'm going to do a partial one. I think that probably will make me a little bit happier. So 65.5, right? Oh, nope, 65.5. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 75%. No, 80%. I can't tell what number that is. So 75, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 90%. Because it is a 50x leverage position. You got to be a little more careful. There we go. Oh, no. Shit, not 65, 65.5. See, I'm too tired to be doing fucking trading. Trading. Oh man. Alright, okay. 65.5. Around like 80% or something like that. Right? And then I'll walk away with like $1,400 profit. Okay. The rest will be locked in, you know, it will be unrealized when we can deal with that. There we go. So if I'm asleep later on and Bitcoin hits 65,500, you know I had a job well done. If it doesn't hit like it didn't hit yesterday, I'll just be like, God, oh, fucking damn it, we'll wait a little bit longer because I still so want this thing to really pop off here, right? And hey, Design Pro Group, happy to see my man. Good morning. Alright, so far so good. Just wait on Bitcoin to do something here. There you go. All right. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. Come on. We were 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute. Will it be 10 minutes or will it be something shorter? All right. Key to the city. I don't think there's anything else as far as... No, he's not even trending. Derrick Rose is trending. Why is Derrick Rose trending? Just go to latest very fast. New Yorkers out here celebrating the Adams indictment. Man, New York is going crazy. Yeah, it's gonna get rough in New York for a while. Come on, Bitcoin, breakout, breakout. Let's have a mini breakout before the big breakout. Rose is retiring. Let's see right here. Yeah, ICP, happy to see you. What's right here? Good morning, good morning. That's a nice day's work. Well, I would say so if it actually comes to fruition, because right now, remember, in order for me to walk away with that $1,600 profit, we still, ow, fucking bit my tongue. I don't bit my tongue ever. We still need Bitcoin to actually have the 1,000-point gain from here. Let's see. How am I swing? How my really small YOLO trades doing right now? I mean, technically they're still going up, which is kind of nice, actually. Oh, so this one's still going higher. I bought down here and still going up. Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, now EMD dog. I bought a rug to see what would happen, and nothing's happened. I'm gonna keep on watching it, but I bought $5 worth there. Anything else happening? I got some Tronald. That Tronald that I bought. Oh, look at it pop right now. We're almost back to my average price now. I'm actually pretty bullish on Tronald, to be honest. I like this one a lot. It looks pretty cool. Let's see. 100 MRD PTN. I do not know what that means, but let me know if you know what it means. Oh, yeah. We're still getting knocked down a little bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 9 and then maybe 10 or something. We're still getting some pushback though. I love how even on the 1 minute chart we still have to deal with technical analysis. Let's see. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna finish that later on. There you go. Any new coins popping up here? Why doesn't this link ever work? Ranking. Oh. Oh, Tally. Sun Nero. Oh, that's an interesting token right there. Tron Minus. That name isn't too good. Right Hook Doge. No, Right Hook Dog. Oh. Alright. Hey, we still got a few hours, or no. It really kicks off. It's 5:55. This is 9:10. The Federal Reserve stuff starts pretty soon. Damn, I thought I was going to be asleep by now, people. Still waiting for Bitcoin. But yeah, still got some time. Oh, let's go back over here very fast. Yeah, it's not too bad right there. I think we're fine there. So I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything of importance right now. I don't think I am at this point. A little bit different. 5 minute chart here. Small little potential for a breakout. Hopefully that can work out. If you guys are more worried, we also have that little bit of a support coming down here. Anything else really? No, we're slowly grinding up here. It's a pain in the ass to really deal with at this point though. We definitely want to see Bitcoin just pop And that pop is a little bit more difficult, I would say, at this point. How's everything else doing, though? So this is a 5-minute chart that we're looking at. Let's get rid of the MACD. So let's just kind of go to the list and see what happened to most tokens over the last few hours. Ethereum, sideways. Solana, a little bit of an upward move, you know, a little bit upwards. Dogecoin popped up a while ago, doing okay right now, but basically just sideways after that nice little pop. WIF, grinding higher. Bonk popped earlier. Miro popped earlier. Baby Dogecoin sideways after a pretty big pop last week. STMX making a move, not crazy, but making the move. Book of Meme had a nice pop. Sheeb had a nice, beautiful pop right there. Sheeb is up 12%. Pepe's up 8%. Oh, Pepe, look at you go. Didn't we buy Pepe? Didn't we buy Pepe? Did I buy Pepe? No, wait. Oh, I bought Floki. Oh, my gosh. Talk about a mistake of a lifetime right there. Did I buy Pepe over here? No, I bought Pole. Should have went with the Pepe. Should have went with the Pepe there. Should have went with the Pepe. Bitcoin's up 425% though. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, you can see my background. I had to switch it. My flowers were like literally imprinting onto the onto my windows, which was not good. Which one am I looking at there? There we go. No Pepe. Okay, no Pepe, that's okay. ADA not doing really much, but at least it's been making that nice move here. Arbitrum still moving up a little bit. We have that one. Jasmine doing a little bit more of a wavy move here, but a double bottom breakout was actually pretty beautiful right there. FTM, look at that. FTM has a fire lit underneath it right now. A whole bunch of nothings like Sandspell not doing much, Mana not doing much, Litecoin not doing much. You have to go to Pendle to get another nice move here, which is doing pretty well. And then Mog's making a move, Popcat's making a move. Not bad for these ones. There we go. Here's back to being Bitcoin on the 5-minute chart. Bring the MACD back here a little bit. There we go. ADA is moving. Yeah, we just saw it right there. It's the patience. That's what's killing me. I mean, all we're doing is just waiting. And I just want to break out. It looks like we're about to break out in like next half an hour, but that's still like another half an hour. We really, like, I think somebody was just talking about it a few minutes ago. Let me see if I can recall. Tony. Yeah, that, what do you call, that Jerome Powell pump right here. And hey, Pluto, XCN is about to take off again. There you go. If you want to trade it, go for it. Seems like a lot of stuff is moving right now. AVAX is keeping it, is tempting you. The way I'm thinking about everything right now, because I already have my positions kind of locked in, I'm much more in a scalper's mindset and not so much in a day trader's mindset. I already have my day trades figured out, and so far the day trades have been working out. The swing trades are working out. The scalping trades, or the short-term trades we just opened up recently, they're not working out. But again, we're meant to hold those for another week or so. So they might get a little bit bearish before they turn bullish on us. Yeah, but Bitcoin overall is still doing okay, and that's all I care about right now. There we are. If we break out, are we going short? No, I'm going to be scaling out of some positions, but I'm just going to let things ride for now. At this point, I don't want to go against this momentum. I just don't. If we have some crazy news that makes Bitcoin drop, let it go. But right now, for me to get back to being a little bit more bearish on Bitcoin, I would have to see the daily chart have weakness on the MACD. And we're not there yet. We're not there yet at this point in time. I think the daily MACD has been very instrumental for the past few weeks, giving us some really good signals of when to buy and short Bitcoin. Of course, the 4-hour can be a good signal too, but the 4-hour hasn't been as reliable over the last little bit. Let me show you what I mean. So here's the 4-hour chart. The 4 hour went bullish right here just to get smacked back down. This time it worked out okay. This time right here gave us a little bit of time. This time over here was actually okay. This time over here, not so much. This time right here gave us a little bit, not much. This time didn't work. There was one right here. This also didn't work. This one did okay for us. This one right here did not do okay because it kind of went down a little bit more. Same with that one. So there's a little bit more mixed signals. Sometimes okay. I would say more likely than not okay. Okay, but not great. The daily chart though, when that sucker has turned green, I mean, just talk about a fucking liftoff over here. Boom, boom, boom. Shookaloom. You know what I mean? This one right here didn't work out, but that one worked out very well right there. This one, I wouldn't say worked out, but higher low still paid off. Way back over here, shalom, shapa, shakuku, you know what I mean? Like all good stuff here. I'm happy with that, but until that, until we start to tip over a little bit more, I'm not really doing too many shorts unless I'm doing more scalping and maybe a day trade. The day trade though, you're looking at hourly charts, right? And look how long it took you to have a good trade there. I mean, you can do it. You stop. I mean, your price target's probably somewhere, right around here where it kind of stopped for a little bit. That's too long of a trade for me typically right now because the daily chart's bullish. I don't want to go against the daily chart. If the daily chart is bearish, then I'll short all those 1 hour charts all the way back down. And right now, Bitcoin's still getting a little shaky here. It's just not doing it. Chlor AI, it must be doing something good, I guess. There you go. And Jungle Book says we're about to dump. It wouldn't be the first time here. It would not be the first time. There's a lot of news coming out today too, so I'm hoping Jerome Powell can help us out. Gold is coming down a little bit here too, as you guys can see. Bitcoin and gold have been doing pretty similar things here, except for gold really had a nice pop to all-time highs. While Bitcoin had a little bit of a pop, it did not go to all-time highs here. So gold is definitely seeing some money injected into it right now. People are getting more concerned about the economy. Slowly, but they are. And that is interesting to see right now. Remember, there's a lot of money out there sloshing around. The value of gold should have gone up a lot more than where it has already, which is kind of interesting, to say the least, but yeah. Do I think SHIB will pump in a few hours? No, SHIB's already pumped. Yeah, SHIB's already gone up. It's like up 12% right now. You may see a second rally perhaps, but I mean, SHIB's already had the breakout. The breakout happened, I think, earlier this morning, so you want to be careful about that. It may dip back down. The momentum may take it up over the next few days or so. But I mean, SHIB's already up like 13% right now. It's already had a big chunk of its pop for the day here. You might see it slow down and consolidate a little bit more. If you're lucky, it'll have another pop in the next 24 hours. But by then, you just want to place you want to see some type of pattern and just wait for that pattern to work its way out, basically. Do I stake on any of the protocols? No, I'm not a big fan of staking. I prefer to have my money in cold storage and just kind of leave it alone for a while. I've never been much of a big staker here personally, just because I've always been a little more afraid of losing my cryptocurrencies. Let's see. My Tronald is back to being profitable, thank the Lord. Everything else seems to be okay. Rice over here. That one's going higher. This other rice is going higher as well. And this other rice is going higher as well. There we go. I like how when I use this, you know what? I think I can give you guys a referral link if you guys want to do this too. Friends you refer get early access to Bull X Tron. If you guys actually want to use the software, I guess I have to retweet it, but I could probably give you a link. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow or something. I don't know how. I don't know how to do this. Oh, view dashboard. I don't have any referrals. Oh my God. Copied. Okay. Let me go over here to this and let me go over here to edit. It'll be above the Discord link. Check out Bull X. I don't get paid for anything. I think I get maybe a portion of fees or something. But check out Bull X on Tron. So basically, it's like a Tron thing. So you have to log in while on Tron and stuff. So it makes it a little bit easier. So when I'm looking at this type of stuff, this is all on Tron right now. Not Tron. I logged in using Telegram. Sorry, there you go. I guess I'm gonna get a little bit of a yellow dot in here. There you go. If you guys want to use it, there you go. You can't just sign up for it. You have to be invited into it, I guess. But yeah, in case you guys do want to use it there, you guys can. For me, I'm not really doing much trading on it, but I'm trying to learn, and I think that's pretty fun. For those of you guys that have been looking for a way to get into these tokens, it does give you guys the opportunity to find out, like, hey, what token is new and what's the volume on it? Like right now, there's only a few new tokens, and this one only has 20 million market cap. Not really a lot. You can see what's trending right now: Sundog, you know, T-Bull, Muncat, Fofar, Baya, Sun Joker, stuff like that. Go down here, you see Tronold, Ted, you know, Suncat. You can see all these different market caps and what's going on here. For me, you know, small market caps usually work better for me. But again, 24,000, 600,000, they're all fairly small. Bitcoin's coming back to life, thank God. So I'm gonna X out of Tron. No, we'll leave it here for now. I think we're fine. Let's get rid of this for now. How's everything doing here? 414%. Let's close that out. Let's close that out. No more Diddy for now. Oh, here we go. Benjamin posted it. Initial claims, actual 218,000, estimated 224,000, prior 219,000. So we're basically going pretty well here as far as those economic numbers. Let's just see Bitcoin break out, then I can go to sleep. Cool, you tried Bullocks like I mentioned previously. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. And hey, good morning, Blake. Happy to see you, my man. And hey, Charlie, JumpX is probably the best one for copy trading as far as I know. I copy trade on there every now and again. Man, I have $400 and I don't know what to do with it. Should I go with Bitcoin or small coins? The safest way is always going to be Bitcoin, in my opinion. The safest way is always Bitcoin. Personally, I wouldn't go all into altcoins. That's not typically how I roll, but I do like to diversify a little bit. So a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum, a little bit of, you know, altcoins. Maybe you want to split those altcoins up into meme coins versus AI tokens, plus some personal tokens that you may just like the way they look or something like that. And if you want to put like 0.25% into some YOLO tokens, you can do that. You can do that as well here. But yeah, Bitcoin's still grinding here. Every time they try to push us back down, we are fighting our way back up, and there is a small breakout happening right here. Small, but it's there for the scalpers, right? It took longer than 10 minutes. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 minutes, 21 minutes for the breakout, actually. But there we go. This could be it for a scalp play right here. This is what I want to be trading. I don't want to go boosh. Watch that fluff. We'll have to wait and see. Look at that. There's a wall there, and it's just not breaking. Look at that. We're just having a rough time here. We got 46 seconds. Let's see if within those 46 seconds Bitcoin can actually pop off. But there definitely is just some hardship here that we're just really having a hard time. You gonna pop? Man, they're trying so hard to push us down. Yeah. Justin, Bitcoin. Oh, SEC Chair Gary Gensler says Bitcoin is not a security. Is that going to cause Bitcoin to pump or not to pump? I don't know. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart. Go over here to Twitter again, or X. And you guys can see this. Yeah, there we go. Justin, SEC Chair Gary Gensler says Bitcoin is not a security. Yeah, no fucking way, genius. No shit, Sherlock. But we have to have Sherlock Holmes as the meme. Sherlock. No, not that Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear Watson. That should do the trick right there. All right. No fucking way, Stoshi Clubs. There we go. Thanks, Sherlock. Oh, that's what. See, I'm so buzzed out right now that my ideas are coming from other people. There we go. Give myself a little bit of a like. Bitcoin still sideways here. My pair's still doing okay at this point. There we are. Okay. Why don't I have a short ready at 65,500 and keep your long open the same as CryptoFace does? Primarily because I'm going to be asleep during that process, and I don't really care too much to be opening up trades like that. CryptoFace has his own style and stuff like that. I trade differently than CryptoFace. CryptoFace is, I would say, much more of an advanced trader than I am. I think we kind of follow momentum in a similar way, but I typically sell way before he does, and I typically buy in maybe a little bit before he does sometimes. We're just different styles of traders, basically. He's a chill guy. I like him a lot. We've hung out in Nashville for a little bit. He's a really chill guy. But yeah, we just trade differently. That's basically it. I have my momentum strategy. He kind of has something similar, but just a little bit different. I would say he's using more information to make his trades than I am, I would say. And that really comes from his Market Cipher tool. I don't know if any of you guys, well, I mean, I've showed it to you guys quite a bit here. Market Cipher, like a Power Ranger powering up. Right now, Market Cipher A, I think is good. It's fine. It's very, very good. I think where Market Cipher just really is amazing is with Market Cipher B, right? But you see this 1 hour chart right here. There's a buy signal that comes off here, or I won't say buy signal, but a little bit of a green dot right there. Right there, that was a beautiful sign. We had one right here. That one didn't really work out too well. And then we had one right here. Typically, you're not really going to be buying into these because you see how we're curving down. Momentum is still going down lower. Probably not doing that. Once we start breaking back above that and we change it up a little bit, right? That's typically probably what you're going to buy over here. At least the way I use it. I just look at the 1 hour chart right now, and I've been kind of looking for those patterns. And I'm seeing, hey, I'm going to buy right here because that MACD is flipping. His gave you the buy zone, I think, right here, 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. But I just wait a little bit longer sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes I buy this low because we're looking at that 50-day moving average. What was it? Was it 50 on the 4 hour? Yeah, 50 on the 4 hour chart. 1 hour. And then typically what I do during these times is I'll just sell up here and that's it. He'll kind of scale out some and he'll just keep on letting it ride as it keeps going higher. I typically don't like to do that. I just like to get in and out. And I think the main difference is that he doesn't have like crazy levels of ADHD like I have. Like I have some like crippling bad ADHD and you guys can kind of see it on me sometimes. Not all the time, I hope, but you guys can see it on me. And so all I really want to do is make some money and be happy with it. Like last week, I made maybe like $5,000. I was very happy with that. If I would have held on a little bit longer in some circumstances, that could have been up towards of like $10,000. But I just don't like doing it. I don't like being like stressed out like that. I'm like, things are good. I should sell. Let me see those profits. What I do nowadays is I scale out a little bit more. And that's why you see me scale out of World Token. I'm like 80% out of that right now. I'm like, you know what? I made my profit. I'm happy with it. I'll see where it goes in a little bit. But I don't know. We're just different styles of traders. And then as far as why I don't really have the short in the first place, I don't go against the grain as much as he does. He's much more willing to short in a bullish environment. I don't short in a bullish environment, but he knows how long to hold it for, basically. When the daily chart is bullish like this, where we have the MACD and all the stochastic and the oscillators all pointing up, I typically don't short during these environments. Now, could I short if the 1 hour chart was giving me a bunch of bearish signals? Right? I mean, yeah, I could. You can, maybe it looks a little bit better now. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. I just don't typically think it's worth my time. I'd really just rather deploy my capital when the bullish market hits right here and I'm looking to go up, you know, like these moves. I'm much more excited to do those types of things. Because the way I've kind of taught myself over the years is, you know, if all the momentum is going one way, why don't you just catch on to it? Why risk shorting into it? I just don't like it. I'd rather just go with the flow, and yeah, it works for me. Might not work for everybody, but for me it works just fine, and it keeps me kind of engaged. And as long as the momentum is there, I usually don't have to panic. Like, again, over the past 24 hours, my trade was like down $300, up $900, down $200, up to like $700, $800 where it is now. And while I'm like, while I'm live streaming, typically I have that stop loss. I put it in there and I'm like, as long as it hit that stop loss, I'm fine. You know, now we're back up. And now I'm still holding, not selling. Maybe I should sell. And I'm hoping for a larger move up above 65,000. When that 65,000 move hits, you know, I'll be earning like what, $1,600 for like less than 2 days of work, or basically probably like half an hour of work of really just opening the trade, closing, and doing a little bit of like notes taking and stuff like that. Like to have my little notebook and stuff. And that's about it, right? So I try to live my life as like lazily as possible. You know, I think I spend more work on YouTube nowadays than I actually do trading. Yeah, it was kind of weird actually, but all I'm doing, like, how do I say it? It doesn't take long to read a chart typically, right? I look at the momentum, I see the oscillators, I see what's going on, and I look at some news. That's pretty much all I do. And then from there, my mind has a little formula and it kind of poops out something. It's like, ooh, look at that. That could be good. And that's why I open up trades. Like a couple days ago, I was talking about how Dogecoin looks like it wants to pop off. Right now, it's up 6%. Jebb, we talked about the breakout there. It's up a little bit more. You can see all those things coming ahead of time. You can do small positions, large positions, but you can see them coming. It's mostly, will Bitcoin continue that trend? Because that's how it kind of opens up all the doors for all this other stuff to happen. And if Bitcoin's momentum is bullish on the daily chart, generally speaking, I'm going to be much more bullish with altcoins. I'm not going to do it now because it's too much work with this, the way I have my chart set up and you guys are seeing this type of stuff. If you guys ever just like put a Bitcoin daily chart on your screen and just have 3 other charts on there, like a quad, and you just, well, I can actually do it for you guys. I forgot I actually have a layout already for this type of shit. My poor eggs on mobile. Okay, here's a daily chart for Bitcoin. Here's a daily chart for, let's say, I don't know. Let's choose something random like Shiba Inu. We can leave the oscillators up. ADA. What's something else that's a little bit more different? Something really difficult like a mana, which doesn't move up too much typically. There you go. You'll notice that all of these had like bullish change of characters popping off here. Bullish change of characters, bullish change of character. Momentum has been green for a while, all the way since September. Momentum for this one was all the way good back over here, but the change of character happened over there. You had a bullish in a way back over here September 10th, but the green change of character kicked off here the 19th. You have all these bullish, you know, signals coming in at you. And what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin gave you the green light back here on the 12th. And so you can start to buy some of those if you want to. And you can see there was a breakout happening here with Shiba Inu. That was pretty good. You had the breakout, plus change of character, plus momentum, plus Bitcoin being bullish. You know, that's kind of the way I trade personally. It's a little bit different. And I'm much more willing to kind of do some crazy shit with altcoins and stuff like that. Cryptoface, great trader. I would say he's a better trader than me. We just have completely different styles. And my man, that guy can trade some money like nobody else. Like, you know, a lot of money going out there. See, oh, don't worry guys, it's okay. You can ask me questions like that all the time. I'm not gonna get offended by it. Like, I know Cryptoface, he's a really chill guy. Like, my strategy is much more just my own, I don't want to be worried and stressed out all the time. So I typically will do what I think will give me the highest rate of return for the least amount of work. And then on top of that, make me consistent profits. I don't like having losing trades all too much. There are times where me and CryptoFace will actually make some pretty dumb trades just because we've been trading too many times, like in a day or a week. But typically it's not too bad. I think I will think as you think. If you had some money, at least 60,000. Well, I don't think you have to assume you have a bunch of money. Don't think about profits so much. Think more about percentage gains. That's kind of what I normally look for. Like if I would, so right now, you know, I'm trading with $1,000, 10,000 bucks, maybe 20,000 bucks when I really want to. But if I had like $50 million, I'd still be trading pretty much the similar patterns, right? Same type of ways. Maybe I wouldn't be able to trade as many altcoins because of liquidity issues and stuff like that. But with Bitcoin, I'd still be trading pretty much the exact same way. I would just have more cash and less leverage, and that's basically the way I would go. I wouldn't really change my overall strategy or when I buy, when I sell. It'd be the same exact spots. It's just that I wouldn't be, I'd be trading with more capital. And hey, Trev, yo, what a pump. I know, right? We're ready to go here. Michael's tutorials are exactly the style I need to learn this stuff, especially the trading tutorial. Thank you. No worries, guys. I mean, I like to do spoon-fed tutorials. Again, what do you call it? I have, well, I guess I don't have a therapist right now, but I used to have a therapist. Not a therapist. I'm not talking out my issues and shit. I don't have issues like that, but I have the doctor for your brain that works you through like ADHD and shit like that. It's like to kind of explaining what goes on in your brain. Yeah, my brain's totally short-circuited, so I kind of just accept it. I'm me. I'm cool. I'm chill. I make money. Maybe it'd be different if I wasn't making money. Maybe that'd be the difference right there, right? But yeah, I'm just here to have a good time and trade. I think at a certain point, trading becomes much more simple. But again, there's only a few things that I think people really fuck up when they're learning to trade, is they don't keep records of their trades. Like, you guys should have a trading journal. Just make one on Excel. I mean, it's not too hard. I gave you guys a free trading journal like a year ago, and I think only a handful of people ever used it. I'll bring it up again sometime next week. I gotta find it. Let me see if I can find it. Look at my drive over here. Before I forget, 63.7. I'm gonna add a stop loss onto this trade here in case I go to bed a little bit later on. Hold on a second here. Yeah, that I'll still walk with a 20% profit here. Okay, now something else I have to work on here. Let's see. Do I still have it? That's the question. Type spreadsheet. Yeah, here's a copy I gave you guys a while ago. It's a copy of a spreadsheet, basically. I know it's going to be hard for some of you guys to see this, so bear with me, I guess. But basically, you type in the date, the sell date, the ticker, the investment type. You just keep it as own shares. How many shares, the leverage, the price target, the opening price, stop loss. You keep the list, basically. And you could even actually go over here and say, hey, what was the setup? Were you looking at a pennant, ascending triangle, whatever? I don't have volume added in here, but I guess you technically could add it, but I wouldn't, just because I'd follow the patterns. You could add notes over here saying, hey, what were you looking at? And then basically after you make the trade, you can see like, hey, the flag, I'm really profitable at making flags. My flags are the most profitable trades. Pennants are my most profitable trades, yada, yada, yada. So you can keep track of stuff. But like keeping track of your trades is like the craziest thing. It's so valuable for you guys to learn how to do. That's why I think people like Webull a little bit, so you can kind of keep track of the profits you're making per day. But like really, like even if you just write it down, like practice day trading for a week, keep track of every trade, then spend your Sunday going over every trade you did for the week and kind of see what happened and see where the momentum was and see why you maybe shouldn't have taken that trade or why you took that trade. Were you buying up against a very big level of resistance even though there was a bullish MACD? Probably not the best thing to be doing. You know, stuff like that, where it kind of makes sense in hindsight, but you kind of just forgot about it. You know, that's the type of stuff that I enjoy doing. Now, again, I have the time to do that. I can smoke a cigar out at the lounge and just go back test some of my trades. Now, do I really back test a lot of my trades nowadays? Not really. I back test the ones where I fucked up, right? And they're usually pretty obvious fuck ups. I was too tired. I messed up something here. I decided to trade during a news event when I knew I shouldn't have, that type of stuff. CF entered a live trade yesterday. I woke up early today. He's up 200K. Oh my God. Let's see. I have a Scribble Bookmans. Use my charts as a reference, but I need a spreadsheet. Yeah, spreadsheets are good. They're really, really good. You can make one on Excel. I'll share the link for mine again. You can't change the data in there. You have to copy it, and then you have to change the data in there, if that makes sense. So you can change it once you make your own copy. It's a little old, but I mean, it's a spreadsheet, so it's not like it's aged or anything like that. For that one in particular, I think I paid like $400 or $500 for some guy to code it for me, so all the math and stuff worked. It works okay, but I mean, somebody would probably charge you like $20 for it or something like that. I think at one point I tried to charge like $2 for it or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'll just give it out for free. It doesn't matter. And One Up says, just trade the 9 EMA with the 21 volume weighted moving average, not the 21 VWAP. What do you call it? I like the VWAP a lot, man. I love that VWAP. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but so far we're coming down again, or just going sideways again. But again, that 15 minute is teetering a little bit again. 30 minutes, still looking okay, actually. 1 hour's fine. 2 hours fine. 3 hours fine. 4 hours turning up again. But again, we're still running up against this level of resistance here. And that's going to be a pain in the butt to get through. I think that'll be fine, though. Let's see. Weeks is having a airdrop if you guys want to join. It looks like I just got a notification on my phone from the app. Oh, let's put this right here. Let's see it here. All right, there we go. Oops. And right now we have not Jerome Powell speaking. When is Jerome Powell speaking? 9:20. No, Jerome Powell is talking right now. Maybe if we go over here to see him. Never mind. Can't find it. Not sure why, actually. Everybody's live right now. I don't see anything live right now, no. CNBC is not really talking about it too much then. But he should be talking, and maybe that's not a good thing here. There you go. But okay, buddy, it's 6:30 in the morning. I have not slept in a very long time. Bitcoin is coming down a little bit, probably because Jerome Powell is speaking or doing something here. I'm going to call it a day, night, whatever you want to call it. I need to get some sleep because I'm starting to get one of those lack of sleep headaches here. It was fun chilling with all of you guys tonight. Enjoyed it quite a bit. I'll be live tomorrow, most likely. I'm probably going to take tonight off just to relax and, like, you know, get some rest here. I'll probably stream tomorrow afternoon, and then when I get back from the cigar lounge, maybe I'll stream a little bit in the morning as well. Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing. Sunday, I'm going out to dinner. So Sunday is my birthday, so I probably won't be doing much shit on far as YouTube, actually. My grandparents want to take me out somewhere to eat, so we're probably going to go out and eat somewhere. I turn 30. It'd be nice 10-year thing. I forget what to call it, but yeah, that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, so I'll be pretty busy this weekend, not gonna lie. I'll still try to find some time to stream. I'll try to I might even stream my birthday. I'm not entirely sure. It might only be for like a half an hour, but I'll stream. And then we'll see what happens there. But anyway, you can see, oh, you guys can't see shit. I'm not, there you go. You can see Loki behind me chilling out a little bit. He has no more treats though because he's been eating too much stuff, but he'll try to come say hi. There you go. Yeah, he's being a good boy. He's also been napping all night while I've been working, so he may be up and about. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys all have a good rest of your night, and thank you guys so much for spending some time with me early in the morning. Let's hope that when I wake up at least, and maybe some of you guys wake up or check your, go on your lunch break or something